Hey everybody, before the show starts, log on to musicmoneymakeover.com/shop to download all my books and free guides. And while you're there, make sure you click on the book a call tab to book a call with me to get all your questions answered and your problem solved. Enjoy the show. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Music Money Makeover Show. My name is Casey Graham. Thank you for coming back. Look, hey, on this episode, we're talking about the four main points, sections, pillars, or what have you, to the 360 deal. All right, a lot of you all been wanting me to get on this 360 agreement topic. I'm gonna be frank with you. Look, I've been doing this show for a little minute. It hasn't been that long since I've been on YouTube. But I'm just gonna keep it frank. A lot of you all won't get hit with the 360 deal. It takes a lot to work up to this. I'm just for real. Half of you all do not have to worry about this 360 deal. And always remember, as I've said in previous videos, you get what you negotiate. You don't just go with what they put in front of you. So I'm going to tell you the four key points to this 360 deal. Now, the first portion of the 360 deal will be the seed, if you will, the core of it. That's the record deal, right? This record deal is going to pretty much deal with the territory, the term, the ownership advances, how you're going to pay it back, the minimum amount they will expend for the album, the royalties, everything. All right, that's going to be in a standard recording contract, and you're going to get that contract in all the other stuff that's packaged in there. Okay, so that's going to be your base right there. Okay, so that's point one, the recording side of everything. All right, now the next part of this will be solely based on all of the other entertainment activities, the collected entertainment activities, whatever they're going to use to leverage what you don't pay back via the record sales. Which, I mean, if you're, let's put it this way, you can pay back them record sales if you don't run up the check while you're in the studio. You can recoup those record funds very fast, and you won't have to use your collateral. This is my suggestion, and sometimes this is going to be broad when I'm talking about my negotiation terms because it won't work for everybody. But as an artist, this is from the artist perspective right here. The extra collateral they're going to ask in this next section, all right? This is all other entertainment activities. Okay, that's going to be your tour revenue. That's going to be things like your publishing, things like your sponsorship and endorsements. That will go into this section, and it's a contract separate of the record agreement, even though it's tied into this one big giant agreement. Okay, I would probably put something in there that would say that you can't activate this until, said number of time where let's say I don't recoup after the first 18 months after the album is out, then you can activate this, but only on the debt. You can only activate this portion only on the debt that's left over, okay? I'd probably do something like that. Just being frank with you for my artists out there, okay? That's for you. That's a little tidbit for you to make you feel good and comfortable about these 360 deals, okay? Now, next point in this 360 deal here is going to be simply merch. I'm not a fan of having merchandising in your 360 deal because all the work that you do just to get the record deal in the first place, that's not something you just want to give up, but that's in the 360 deal. Merchandising, okay? You're just going to negotiate a percentage here in the territory in which it sells and how and what types of merchandise can be sold, okay? Now, the last part or last main point of a 360 deal will be your audience, your social media following, your fan engagement, your fan club, okay? That's what's going to be the last point in this, and that's going to take care of all your social media accounts, the texting services that you're using, your email marketing, your email list, all that stuff. Again, if I was my own operation and I built all this stuff up, I just, even if I had a manager, I was an artist and I had a manager and we took our time building this list, I don't think I would just be keen to want to just hand it over to a record company. Like, this is something I would X out of the contract. Now, who would be a fan of this 360 agreement? Obviously, the record companies would be. Okay, so all of my people in my subscription base here, my subscriber base, who wants to start record companies, this is for you. This is where you're going to start, hoping that someone will take it. Obviously, they're going to negotiate with you, so don't expect to get everything that you put in your 360 deal. Now, for my managers out there, you're not going to be a friend of that 360 deal contract, because that starts to cut into your percentage, all that other stuff. All right? The management contract is the original 360 deal. Just to keep it frank, it is. Okay, that is the original 360 deal. You're not going to be a fan of this thing either, because like I said, it cuts into your percentages that you already established with the artist before the record deal even came. Okay, now, who else do we have in the room? The agents. The only way that you're going to be a fan of this is if you already have a deal with the record company to say, hey, or you already have your deal in place. Okay, because a lot of times the record company is just going to outsource all the endorsements and all the other plugging, all the extra, the touring, the booking agents. You all are probably already working with the record companies. So if you're not, then you're going to want to be doing that so you can get a portion of the contract. I'm just giving it to all my agents out there. This is something that you want to look at right here. I'm just giving it from everybody's perspective. All right. Now, as far as the producers and the writers, you all really, the only thing that you all will be looking for in any record agreement is to make sure your mechanical royalties don't get reduced. And for you producers out there, to make sure your producer royalty has record one attached to it. Record one is something I have to get into on another video. Okay? But those are your 4 basis points, or your 4 pillars, your 4 points, your 4 sections to a 360 deal. All right, now if there are any questions, you can drop them below. And as you might have noticed, I started flashing the text me number back after I got the infrastructure built on the texting app. I'm back at it. You all can now text me, yes, once again, at 470-291-5767, 470-291-5767. Don't be afraid. A lot of people have reached out to me. I've solved a lot of issues in 30 minutes or an hour for people, and it's like it turned their whole perspective around and put them on the right path, on the right trajectory. So I recommend that you all text me there. All right. Please make sure you go back and watch the Spotify video I just did. I recommend that everybody check this out. All right. We're talking about music business here. I'm not giving you fluff. I'm not selling you a bunch of crap. I'm giving you like knowledge and real game here. So please go check out the last Spotify video I just did and all of the other videos on my channel. I will see you all next week. Peace. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the show. Make sure you log on to musicmoneymakeover.com/shop to download all my books and free guides. And while you're there, click on the Book a Call tab to book a call with me to get all your questions answered and problems solved. I'll see you all soon.